There we are. Oh my God.
I'm not there.
No, there's 2 blank chairs.
2.
What happened?
Oh, refresh again. Because you know how much it likes to not do what we want it
I
to do.
know. Come on, guys. We want to see you.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
See
that's
you.
okay.
We're not going to see you now.
Well, no, we're not going to see. We can see you. We can't see anything now.
We can't see anything.
Hello. Oh, there it goes.
There we come.
Holy moly. That was
we
dramatic.
No.
Oh, the drama.
You just never know.
There's always so much drama and so many creations.
Sue Smith, hello from sunny and slightly cooler upstate New York. A little different than last night, Sue.
Oh, last night and this morning was interesting.
Yeah.
So
Charlie,
yay!
Haven't seen you in a while.
For those of you that reached out to ask if we were good as far as the flooding is concerned, thank you.
Yeah.
We are good. You're nothing in your neighborhood.
Mm-mm.
Did you see that? Well, you might not have. Long Lake, which is like an hour from here, like they're stuck. Their roads are destroyed right now. It's terrible.
It's terrible up there in Vermont. And
Vermont,
too.
yeah. So we are not getting flooding here.
Mm-mm.
We have had enough thunderstorms. I went to bed last night during a thunderstorm, woke up in the middle of a thunderstorm. It just hasn't stopped. And I've never.
Nasty thunderstorms.
And my poor dog is not having a good time. The other one does not care.
Oh my God, Shelly, 108?
Oh my God.
And for the foreseeable future, oh my God.
Eric, we're not moving to Texas.
Yeah, I can't even
Write
imagine.
it down.
No.
Oh, yuck. Well, so aside from weather, which is not good, all the fun stuff, we are doing, I call it an unboxing. It's an unbagging. I have something here, and I've been holding on to this for 2 days so that we could open it together.
I want to see.
I want to see too. I'm very excited.
I don't know. It looks like you took a sneak peek.
No, I didn't. This is how it came.
Okay.
Eric brought it in, so he probably started to open it, and I told him not to. And there's a new video. There is a new template on the website. Don't go look now. Don't go look. Just stay here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give some shout outs. And I made notes because I wanted to make sure I got everybody. So first one, because I couldn't remember when I was making the video and I felt so bad. Krista Weaver 6203. Krista Weaver is the one that said, could you put the vinyl with the cork? But these comments go away and then I don't always get to see them and I couldn't find them. So she was the one that had suggested that since I was doing a tutorial on vinyl and my whole goal was just this, I was just going to do all vinyl. She said, could you mix it with cork? And it was like, why didn't I think of that? That's a really clever idea. So I did. And then I did again. And then I did some more.
And then she made, that's a different vinyl.
This is, well, okay. So if Sue Smith is still here, we're going to see. Yeah, we're going to see how this goes.
She's predicting the package.
She's,
that one's for me, right?
Sue, did I not tell you? I said, I already know which one Barb's going to. Yes, this was an experiment because the cork is not as high as I would like it. And I kind of figured you wouldn't care. So I linked all of the vinyl in the description of the video that went up this morning. We are getting some vinyl in for kits. We're not selling vinyl by the roll. I'm just telling you that right now. We are getting some in for kits. It keeps getting delayed. So I'm hoping by Monday or Tuesday of next week. So I will let you know when it's on the website. We will have kits up as soon as I can get them. This one is from Lauren from Mormino. Most of this is. I believe all of it is sold out. But if you want really good quality vinyl and you want to buy it by the roll, try her website. She has new releases the 1st and 15th of the month. And the 15th is tomorrow. So go look on her website and stuff sells out quick, but she has some of the best vinyl. She has a countdown clock on her website.
Does she?
She does.
For retreats.
You should. Oh my God, you should.
But I don't have a website, so.
Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll get you a countdown clock. So this one is Barb's. This is Lauren's vinyl with Aqua, so it's Barb's. So that one's yours.
Sue Smith said she wish I could see her laughing.
We had a whole conversation this week.
I like this too. This cute little
It's like, oh, the scissors. I forgot I put those on there. The little scissor pull. See that? So that's also from Lauren's website. I support my friends. I support other people's websites. So I can't guarantee you that you're always going to get it. But there's 2 ways that you can put yourself in a better position. Stalk her website, always a good way to go, or come to So Magical. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. It's in September. This one was also from Lauren. I bought it in Tennessee. The little ghost, isn't it so
really
cute? And I used candy apple. We all know how I feel about red, but I thought it was just perfect,
looks really good.
right? So, and the striped zipper. So I did that one. And then, okay, this one.
That one's pretty.
So this is the medium. So actually, hold on. Those are the large. This is the large.
Yep.
So the instructions, and why did I say it like that?
I don't know why you said that.
Instructions.
She's singing these days. Oh, don't do that.
No. The instructions are on the video, in the video. They're also on my website. It's the same sizes as the fully lined boxy pouch. Same sizes, skip the lining, super quick. These,
Super pretty.
I mean, the sewing probably took me like 15 to 20 minutes. Like it's super, super quick. I think the most is changing from 1/8 inch to 1/4 of an inch. That's probably what took me the longest. So this is what it looks like without cork on the bottom. This vinyl was not from Lauren's website. This is from So Majestic. They did sell out, but I think they said they're getting more. So they did sell out of this one because, I mean, how could you not? It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is.
And the clear zipper tape we are getting, it's not coming until August. So it's not going to be in the kits unless we sell out of kits and do more kits, which you never know. We will have the clear zipper tape. It will be on the website when it gets here. I don't do pre-orders. I'm not a fan of that. Things get delayed. It gets awkward. But it is supposed to be here the first week of August. So cross your fingers. So that's all the large size. This is the medium size. You are Vanna. So this is the medium size, the way it's written. And this is the medium size when you cut the wrong size corners. But isn't it cute? It's just taller.
Yeah, it's cute.
You know? So it's like I'm taller and you're shorter, except I'm wider. I don't know how that works.
I don't know, but
it's
cute.
okay.
That just goes to show you can use any size.
It just goes to show you can mess it up and it still works.
Exactly.
These are 1.5 inch corners. These are 2. That's the only difference. But isn't that so cute?
It really is cute.
And I did not realize I did that until I was in the editing part of the video. And I'm like, that's wrong. But that's how it looks. And I used the last of this cute pull that I got. Isn't that cute? It's a little spool of thread.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That is from Indo Love Creation on Etsy. I know that they still have them because I had to look it up. And I also put that information in the video. I linked everything for you so you would know where everything was from. Unfortunately, if you watched the video on Janome, because they uploaded it earlier than I thought they were going to, it's also on their YouTube channel. They don't use the information that I provide in my description. So a couple people on there were like, I don't see it anywhere. And I'm like, no, it's on my video. Sorry. They don't promote everybody the way that I do. I'm sorry. So that's the medium size, 2 different ways. Lauren's vinyl. And
really pretty.
It's so pretty. That's our, what do we call that one? What do we call that zipper? Orchid. And this is a piece of jelly vinyl that I had left over that was just perfect. The purple ones are mine. Sorry, Barbara.
That's okay. That's fine.
And last but not least, I just got this idea in my head. I wanted to see what would happen if you made this, but did heat transfer vinyl inside.
Woo.
Look at that.
Sparkles.
Exactly. So I did the heat transfer vinyl on the back of the cork before I sewed it. And then I just sewed it together like I normally would. And that's how it came out. And I said, Barb won't take this one because it's not her colors. No. And it's got leopard print. So I know for sure I can hang on to this one.
You got it.
I know which ones are mine. I know which ones are going home with you. We're all good. I mentioned this in the video, but I just want to mention it again here. All of the bags, with the exception of the one that I made during the tutorial, I used polyester thread. This is the Isacord that I got from English Sew and Back when I was in Paducah in April. They're variegated threads, really great for embroidering. They're 40 weight polyester. They worked beautifully. I did not have the right color in the video, so I used my Aurifil cotton, which is always my standby. It worked. I did have some breakage. And I noted that in the video because I didn't want to say it as I was sewing, but there's a little note that says I did like the polyester better. you're dealing with vinyl and heavier kind of stuff, all domestic friendly. But the cotton was just kind of, I had a few moments. I changed the needle. It wasn't the needle. It wasn't the foot. It was the thread. So I would say if you have polyester, use polyester. If you have cotton, you can use it. You just might have some breakage. So that was that. One more quick thing, and then we're going to open this bad boy up. And I'm hoping that my friend Becky shows up. I don't know if she's going to show up in the comments. Look out for Becky Hanna, because this is from her. So if she shows up, then, you know, but who knows? Who knows what Becky is doing right now? I also posted a video yesterday.
She's here.
Yes, she's here. Okay, Becky, you're up next. I got one more before you. I posted a video yesterday about this little tassel template that I freaking love, because you guys know I've been making tassels forever. I did these, I don't remember what year it was, but it was when we went to Paducah in the fall the first time. That was when I did the little demo. I'm going to say 16 or 17. It's got to be a long time. It's been a while. Yeah. And so I was just hand cut them. I just used my rotary cutter and just kind of go to town. Well, Leslie from Jolie Lee made the, I mean, why didn't I think about this? This is one of those moments where I'm like, duh, I don't know, it's dumb. So, but Leslie did it, so go buy it from her. So she made this cute little template, and her video shows you how this specific size, it was all designed for tassel caps. I don't do tassel caps. I have never bought one in my entire life. They're adorable, but I've just never bought them. So Saya Swag sells tassel caps. Leslie is friends with Saya, designs this to go with tassel caps. Leslie and Saya are my friends, so I make something with their things. See, it's very incestual around here in the bag making community, but it's a good thing. Question? Yes.
What's a tassel cap?
So a tassel, it's literally just what it sounds. So it's either a zipper pull or a hook, depends on what style you have, and it goes over this part. So it's just like a little, it's a little
that's what I kind
round
of piece of metal. Or
so you make this, not this, and you shove it in there. And they're usually, they usually have a little tiny screw, or you can glue them in. They're adorable, but we've just never had them because I can't do anything the way I'm supposed to. I have to do everything my own way.
No, kidding.
If you want this, it's not mine. You have to go to joeleleecreations.com. What?
Charlie. Welcome back, Charlie. Entertainment.
Charlie, I'm waiting for it. Go ahead.
The last time someone shook their tassels at me, it cost me $5.
Charlie, this one is for free. Just letting you know. So you can make them with tassel caps, or you can make them my way, whatever way you want to do it. It's all about shout outs today. And I can see myself in the camera because there's a delay. So it's super fun. And if my husband's watching, he's probably rolling his eyes right now. But I don't care. Okay,
Thank God he's not here.
Oh God, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna move this. So our next shout out, from the request line is going to Becky Hanna. So Hanna Woodworking, Hanna without the H in the end. So it's HANNA woodworking.com. Becky, put your website in there, please, so that everybody can see it. Amazing. Becky has amazing stuff. And let me just also say this, and you probably know, I know, we all know, that one person at Christmas time that you're like, what do I buy for you? You have everything, you buy everything you want. I don't know what to get you. Becky's website is not just for us sewers, which also sometimes buying for like sewing friends is hard too. Yeah. I don't know what you need. So you can go on her website and you can get like cool X-Acto knives and seam rippers. She also has the ice cream scoops and the pizza cutters. I think somebody here might be buying one. I used my ice cream scoop yesterday.
Did you?
10 out of 10. Oh my, it was amazing. It just goes right in.
Sean
like,
one of those.
You should totally get one. It's awesome. She's also got these little boxes on her website, like those catch-all boxes. Why did I not know that? She's got a lot of stuff. So go visit her website. But also, I did not buy this at the show and then had instant regret because everybody was posting theirs and I was like, why didn't I buy one? So I got a Becky base. I'm very excited about it. Oh, and I got a note too. You crazy.
No.
Yes, I am crazy. So Becky is my husband's best friend. Because I thought she was my friend, but apparently she's Eric's friend.
Eric takes over.
Eric takes everything. He will not be taking this.
So screws.
I got, well, wait until you see what this is.
I'm dying to see what it is. Am I going to want one?
You don't have a rivet press, so unless
Oh,
you get one,
no, I
probably
know
not.
what it is.
Now
No.
you know what it is.
I know what
It's
it
a
is.
Becky base, and she wrapped it so nicely. Oh, Becky. Okay.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Okay. First of all, can we just look at this beauty?
Yeah.
I mean, God, it's so nice. So, what is this? What is this piece of wood that I bought? I'm glad you asked. Let me show you. And I don't know what this is. Oh, yes, I do. I'll open that too. So, okay. Who has one of these? And who doesn't know what to do with this? When you're, sitting around and you don't want to
Yeah.
lose your dies and you want somewhere pretty to put this. So, there are some screws so you can screw this in. And I have a cam snap. You can use it with a gold star. I just realized that now I need 2 more of these because I need one for my green cam snap and my purple gold star. So you can screw that onto here. But this is the most exciting part. Okay. So you screw this on. You got your cam snap on there. It's nice and weighted, so it's going to hold it in place. It's got a nice weight to it. But wait. Ooh, okay.
I'm sorry.
So there's holes here.
Yeah.
Where you can put like, the dies
Your
that you use all the
dies,
time.
Yeah.
So I know that this is probably going to be my snap set, so I know
Okay.
where it all is. So you put your
So you bring the right pieces?
Yes, so that you have them all together. But wait a minute. You see that?
Yeah, it's magnetic.
These are rare earth magnets. I don't know what that means, but it sounds real fancy. But look at that. You can put all your dies here. There's 3 rows of them. So you can put all your dies so you don't have to use your plastic bins from Michael's.
Yes.
So it can look pretty. And you can put all your stuff here and it stays together. Like,
that's nice.
Yes,
That's
very
good for
clever. Very clever,
So
Miss
you
Hannah.
don't take 2 bottoms and not a top.
I don't want to talk about that again. Yes. So someone here may or may not have gone to So Magical without the right pieces, because that's what I do. Yeah, bring a bottom and a top instead of just 2 tops. That's just the way that it is. That sounded dirtier than it was meant to be, but I'm just saying. So now I can I can screw this on after I get Eric to paint it, because I want him to paint this and make it look prettier, because everybody on the internet's also painting their cam snap press. Now I need to be like everybody else.
You gonna paint it with some nice glossy paint?
I think I'm gonna paint
gloss, shiny.
I think it's gonna be like
Purple.
a bright pink, because then I can do the other one like a bright turquoise, so it was my logo.
Okay.
And then I can take this with me whenever I go anywhere. So there it is. I'm very, very excited about this. Now, I'm gonna tell you directly from Becky. They are sold out on the website. Did I get the last one? I don't know, but I got next to the last one. She will be making more. Watch the website or not join her Facebook group. Follow her on Facebook. Here, hold on. I'm gonna read what she told me so I get it right. let me do this correctly. Directly from Becky. She said, I need to stock up. I know people want them on the website. She will get them there.
She's working on them.
Feel free to say the following. They will be on the website again in an unknown time frame, but she always announces stuff that hits the website on her Hannah Woodworking Facebook page. So go find Hannah Woodworking. You can follow her on Facebook, and then you will see when she has new stuff coming out. And then you can also see if she's going to be somewhere that you're going to be, if you want to go meet her and hang out with her. I don't know, whatever you want to do. So this is my Becky base.
Nice. Yeah.
It is so, Becky, like, it's gorgeous.
Yep.
I don't know what kind of wood this is, but it's beautiful. And it's very soft. Very, very nice.
It is. It's pretty.
Yes.
Very pretty.
So in my package was also something else, because I won this. I never win anything. I was very excited.
Sure, Eric didn't win it.
He's not here, so I won it.
Oh,
That's how that works.
Okay.
During the dust off at
it's Maple.
So Magical.
It's Maple.
It's Maple. Thank you. It's got the So Magical logo. Isn't that cute?
Oh, that is adorable.
And I got myself yet another one. Another one. So I have another Seam Ripper Stiletto combo, because Eric bought 1 million raffle tickets. So am I surprised that I won? No. And I did win because he took my money. So
okay,
that's how that works.
He always takes your money. So everything is yours. Let's get real.
There is her card. I will hold that up so you can see it. And FYI, if you're on Instagram, nothing personal against these people, but don't follow Hannah Woodworking on Instagram because it's not Becky, but it's spelled the same way. It's
You're
a
kidding.
husband and wife that do woodworking. It's not the
It's
same
not her.
people. And I got really excited. And then I followed them and unfollowed them. And it was really rude. And I'm going to go back and follow them because I feel really guilty.
And she's going to be at Florida Smee.
And she's going to be at Florida. She's going to possibly be somewhere that I'm going to be in August. I don't know. We'll see. And I got a magnet because she always has cute magnets, and she just like gives them away.
Gordon is jealous.
You should be jealous, Judy
Because
Gordon.
she hasn't gotten hers. You got yours.
So go order them. Go stalk Becky because she needs to be stalked. And yeah, I'm gonna put this all together. Whoops! I cut the bag with the screws. Well, I cut the bag. I'm gonna put it together and then I will post it. I cannot be trusted with anything.
No.
Clearly.
Nope.
So that's who I am.
Uh-huh.
Do we have questions for this chaotic?
No. We're keeping them confused.
I keep everybody confused. Okay, so
I think Becky maybe it's so magical in St. Louis. There's a pop-up shop.
it's possible. It's really
never
possible.
know.
Possible as in, I bet you it's going to happen. But I'm just saying.
When are
Okay.
you going to St. Louis?
When am I going to St. Louis?
Is that the August?
It is.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know much else at this
Okay.
moment, but it is in
Just
August.
have to make sure I don't go anywhere.
Don't leave. Okay. So, well, since we're talking about Becky, since we had some of her items to share with other people, remember the game we played last week?
Yeah.
It worked. We didn't say that nasty word. We didn't get any trolls. Except Fabio. But I kind of miss him. I kind of miss Fabio, but it's fine. He'll come back. He was here during the live. We did not get any during the little game we were playing because we're never saying that word on this channel again.
No.
We are never saying that word that starts with give and ends with you know what. Not happening. But because no one said it, the trolls stayed away and we actually got to do what we wanted to do. And I'm bringing this up not only because we're talking about Hannah Woodworking and the tools. We're approaching 20,000 on YouTube.
I know.
I don't even know what to say about that. Like
19.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm like,
you should be impressed.
I like shout out to me. No, I'm just
really.
I'm like, wait a minute. In 3 years, 3
Yeah.
years. I'm very, very excited.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of myself. I am. But also it's because of you guys. So when we hit that magical, beautiful 20,000 number.
Do I get a raise?
No. You're so silly. No. But I think that we should share something with them.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know what. I'll probably let Barb pick because she loves to pick.
I love to give away
so
stuff.
if you are watching and you're not subscribed, go click the subscribe button.
Exactly.
And if you have friends that like bags, tell them to hit it. Because the sooner we get to 20K, the sooner we get to do another Yes. We're not saying it.
I didn't say
another giveaway.
Another
oink,
share.
Oink.
Another share.
We get to send something to somebody else's house. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm speechless. I'm shocked because I'm like, I honestly like
you're famous.
I'm not. Let's not.
You're famous. Yes.
I'm not. I started my YouTube channel with no intentions.
No.
It was not like I'm going to start it and I'm going to get 1 million followers. I didn't. That's not why I did it. I did it. It's kind of a stupid reason. It's a really stupid reason. I did it because I was really tired of people asking me to clarify how to put in a zippered pocket. And if I can't write it for you, how do I write it a different way? And I said, you know what? I'm just going to make a video. And the best place to post a video is on YouTube. And we were home with COVID.
Yeah.
Not with COVID. We were home because of COVID. We were trapped. We're still on that 2-week cycle, aren't we? We're doing real good here. And so I was like, I have nothing else to do. And I started my YouTube channel in Eric's van. He made me go on a road call with him, which was boring. And I was just sitting there while he was changing a tire. And I was like, how do you start a YouTube channel? So dreams can come true. But even if you want to do something, even if you have no idea why, just do it. So I'm very excited about that. I can't even believe, like, I had this I was on Discord, which I don't understand. I did it once, but I was on Discord with a bunch of it's another app, it's weird.
Yeah.
With some people from a podcast, and they were like, "Oh my god, you have 8,000 followers on YouTube. How did you do that? Like, you're amazing." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Thank you." I was like, it's not that big of a deal, but I'm thinking to them it was, because
Yeah.
they're like,
Oh,
"We
yeah.
can barely hit 1,000. Like, you did so good." And so we were chatting, and everyone's like, "Wow, that's so cool." And now we're approaching 20,000, which is just, it blows my mind. So thank you to all of you who support me, and so many of you that have been here since day one. We're going to get there, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm
Sue
excited.
Smith remembers when we were hoping to get 1,000, and I gave everybody a discount.
Because here's the thing with YouTube, that 1,000 mark, it's weird. Once you get there, things open up, but until you get there, they're kind of like, we don't really think you're important.
Mm-hmm.
Once you hit 1,000, you can start monetizing, you can start doing extra things, you kind of get like more exposure. So if you're following somebody that doesn't have 1,000 followers, make sure you subscribe and tell other people. If you enjoy someone's channel, tell them to go subscribe, because just hitting that 1,000 mark, it changes everything. And I didn't know this going into it. And then I was starting to read stuff, and I went, oh, we got to hit 1,000, because that's going to change it. Then we'll be fine. And now I'm like, ooh, another 10, another 10. I'm like, yay. So I'm very excited about that. And I just wanted to say thank you.
Isn't it kind of weird to think there's 20,000 people out there that watch us?
Yeah, it's bizarre, like really, really bizarre. And now I'm getting to the point where those people, I'm like meeting them in person, and they're having the same reaction that I would have to people, but I didn't get good responses. Like the first time I said to someone, because I'm so awkward, I am so awkward in person when I'm not prepared, I was like, I totally stalk you on Instagram. And I was like, that was a bad word, but I didn't know how else to say it. And there was no flattery. It was like, oh, great.
Thanks.
But I had somebody tell me that it's so magical, and I was like, cool. I was like, that's awesome. She was like, I stalk you. And I was like, I love that.
20,000 people saw the tassel dance.
20,000 people did see it, Charlie, and I am fine with that. So,
are you bringing cork to St. Louis?
Yes, of course I am.
Of course.
I bring cork everywhere. I have cork in my car right now. I don't go to the grocery store without cork. Yes, we will have little pop-up shops. So Badgical is not a vendor event. It's a teaching retreat kind of event. So everybody takes the same classes. I'm really hoping I can sneak into the industrial room when Lauren is teaching, because I want to touch one of those machines. I've never sewed on one. I don't want one. Because I don't.
Today, maybe?
No, because I don't think it fits what I do. If I sold bags, it would be different.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like for me, there's enough people that are demoing and making videos on industrials. I don't think I need one. Plus, I'm sponsored by Janome. So unless Janome has an industrial, which that would be cool, I don't see that in my future. If I sold bags, yes. But for what I do, I'm making samples to support my videos and my patterns. I don't think I need, and I have been known since day one as being domestic friendly. Everything I do is made on my domestic. So I don't see that happening. Do I want to play on the industrial and see, like I want to hear it and see what it feels like? You know, you probably would cheat on your handy quilter if somebody had like this is the top of the line. You'd be like, I want to touch that.
I want to try it.
That's all. I just want to touch it.
Charlie said he loves that your patterns are domestic based.
Well, because
and that's the way
I'm domestic based. It's not just because of my sponsorship with Janome. I mean, that obviously makes a huge difference, but also because I know that not everyone is in the space, the financial place, like, and whatever to own it. And sometimes people are terrified of machines like that. Bart, your handy quilter kind of scares me a little bit. Like, that's a lot of machine. I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to touch that. It's not for everybody.
No.
They take up space because they have a table. You have to have the room for it, and you have to have the budget for it. And industrials are not as expensive as I anticipated. I thought they were.
Really?
They're not that like. I'm thinking they're like long arm expensive.
Oh, yeah.
They're not. They're in the thousands, but they're not like insanely expensive. Well, because think about what your long arm can do. These are straight stitch, simplified machines, but I don't really have the space for it. And I would never be able to make a video on it because it's not a Janome machine. So it would be kind of a foolish buy for me.
Yeah.
But I just still want to try it. I still want to like say like I sewed on one and see how it feels.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping I can like sneak in there. I mean, Lauren, if you need help, I can't help, but I'll come into your class.
I'm sure she'll let you.
I'm sure she will too. She's really great with
Yeah.
the industrial. So yeah, so I don't even know where we were.
I don't know.
It's over. So Magical will have some vending pop-up shop. It's not a vendor based, it's not a show. So like if somebody outside of the teachers, like I don't know, Becky, for instance, was to come, it's like small. It's like a table worth of stuff. It's not anything crazy. But it's still going to be pretty cool because you get like a private teaching and shopping experience, and you don't have to worry about making a schedule and everything. You take all the same classes. You get to do all the same stuff. And I think there's open sewing time too. I don't really know a lot of stuff. I just show up. So I make kits, show up. End of story. So
Charlie suggests that you become the comic relief.
that kind of happens by accident because my mouth doesn't shut.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I did want to say one more thing, and then I have something to show you, and then we're going to talk about stuff happening here in this building, and then we'll wrap it up. So I'm just like, hold on, can we pause this? Don't worry, you'll like it. You'll like it. It's good for you. So
Surprise.
all that I said to you guys, all that we said last week was we're going to share something with one of you. All you have to do is leave a comment. I didn't tell you what kind of comment. I didn't tell you I told you what not to say. I just said leave a comment of any kind. I was expecting the standard, I hope you pick me, which we got some of those. Some of you made me blush. Some of you were so, I mean, I told you, not just me, but like, I love you and Barb. I love listening to you guys. You guys are great. Like, I love this whole thing. I'm glad that you're here on Fridays. And I was like, oh, one of you told me that you girl crushed when you met me. And I was like, oh my God, yes. I was like, this is amazing. Some of you just said like, I mean, some of the nicest things. I did not ask any of you to do that. And I had a crappy day Saturday morning. I was just not having the best day. And I'm reading these comments and I'm like, people do like me. And when you have the trolls of the internet that are just absolutely rotten, Barb knows because she has to hear all of it. Sometimes people are just buttholes and they're just horrible. I want to say other words I can't say on YouTube. And you just kind of sit there and you're like, did I deserve that? Is it really me? Like you question yourself because you're like, well, that was a lot. That was
wrong with people?
Yeah. And you do wonder what's wrong with them, but also you're like, did I do something wrong? Like you backpedal and you think about what you did. And then you guys are all just like, we love you. And I'm like, well, thank you. Like just, I didn't ask for any of that. And it was so welcome and it was so beautiful. And just, you guys are just wonderful human beings.
Yep.
And that's all I have to say. Now we're going to stop that garbage. Okay. So I can't be all mushy. So,
I know what they are.
You know what they are. I will be doing a video maybe later today when Barb is shipping orders. I don't know. We have a new template on the website, a template set. Yes, this one is cracked. I did that to myself. That's not your problem. This is my set.
Oh, yes.
It's mine. I get to keep the junk ones. So you get a set of 4. You want to be Vanna again? We get like a half a curve. We get a full curve. You get a totally straight one. I got the last 2. And then you get the little diagonal, whatever.
It's hard to see. Oh, yes.
So whatever you want to call them. It's a set of 4. Yes, they're all the same size. I'm going to do a video because there is a line in the middle. I'm going to show you how you can use that to make them bigger or smaller. So these are for 6-inch because I think 6-inch is a pretty good standard zipper size. And you can always go a little bigger or smaller, but you get a set of 4. They are going to be in random colors. So your colors might be like this. They might be whatever. Sorry, Linda Shell, you might get a yellow one. You know, it is what it is.
They're not going to be matching colors, right?
They are not matching. You're not selecting. Nope. The reason is, and they're also not painted because there's one line on my website. It keeps the cost and the time factor down.
Sean wants to know. Sean wants to paint.
Sean has, well, don't worry. Sean has lots of other things to paint. I will keep Sean busy for the rest of his life. But
he's happy.
He is very happy and he does a great job and he saves me a ton of time. So you get a random color set of 4, but you get them all, and we should be able to ship these out in a week. And I'm giving it a week because sometimes I'm not here, sometimes things happen, but you get the full set. They're on the template page of the website. They're there right now. So if you want them, and I will do a video because I just think they're fun and I want to do all the shapes so you can see them all together.
Yeah, they're fun just looking at them.
They're just fun looking at them. So I made these as kind of a little experiment before we went to So Magical. I just cut a bunch. I don't even know how many. We sold out. This is the only set that came home. Yeah. I thought we might have tucked some away by accident.
Yeah. Nope.
Every single set gone. So I'm very excited. It is $12 for the set of 4 and free shipping in the US. So we got those. I have been very busy this week. I had a very productive week.
You are always busy.
Sometimes though, I'm like,
I was busy too, watching trees go timber.
I'm sure you quilted a whole lot of quilts, as you always do. I'm sure you were busy in other ways.
But I had 20 big 100-foot trees taken down.
That's a lot. That is a lot of noise.
2 days.
And I weed whacked. Yep. So we all did outdoorsy things. That's about as outdoorsy as
That's as outdoorsy. Yeah, I watched from inside.
I weed whacked and I trimmed trees, and I couldn't find the hedge clippers, so I had to use a hunting knife. I was outside going all like, what's that got? Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah,
that's how I felt. So if you live in my neighborhood, you're welcome. Hey, Eric's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, no, go away. I'm cutting things out, having fun. Okay, last 2 things. And there will be a newsletter coming out maybe this week, sometime this week. I know not everybody's on social media, so I don't know why I'm telling you because you're here, but there will be a newsletter coming out this week. So I haven't even finished my coffee yet. This is a lot. So I just added a whole bunch of dates to the website. She has to be. I added a whole bunch of dates to the website for in-person classes. So I'm sorry if you don't live here or want to come here. They are in-person classes because we have our classroom set up. We set it up in May. Can you believe it's been 2 months now?
And it's a beautiful classroom.
It is beautiful. So it's very exciting. So we have a whole bunch of dates from the end of September all the way through until the very beginning of December. Because once we get into December, nobody wants to leave their house and we never know what the weather is going to be. But I also, so we have our first ever 2-day sewing, like little mini class retreat this weekend. And we had another one for September, totally sold out. So I was like, well, let's try a few more. And then I also thought, let's do a 3-day. We'll do like a little baby retreat. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think there's 3 of them in November, October, November. I don't remember. If you need hotel recommendations, there's some on the website. We have no affiliation with anybody, but we can tell you, what's close and you can check it out. Barb and I checked out 1 motel. So as long as you don't mind that there isn't an elevator, it's it's 2 stories. It's historic and it's gorgeous. All that information is on the website. So if you want to come out and set up and hang out with us, we'll probably just meet. Barb's always doing other stuff. So we have some 3-day mini retreats. But I mean,
am I not invited?
You are invited, but you always blow me off for work. You should work here. But even more exciting.
Well, there's plenty of room to put long arm in here somewhere.
I mean, we've got the room. More exciting than that, and Sue Smith, shocking, is the first one that saw this one on the website.
Sure. Yep.
Our 2nd annual open house is scheduled.
I saw it.
October 13th and 14th. It's a Friday and Saturday. I will get times and information up there. I haven't done that yet. So there will be more to follow.
Remember last year? I was only going to be here on Friday.
You were only going to be here for a little bit.
And then you said, can you please come in on Saturday?
I was like, please don't leave me.
I was here all day.
You were here all day. And I made sure it wasn't during one of your retreats. Yeah. I checked your dates. So
I appreciate it.
Because I need you.
So it was fun.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was, talking to people, getting to meet people face to face. There were a couple people that were holiday swap partners that didn't know. And then we're like, and like there was just all these people that got to meet each other, names that you see, and it was just so much fun. It was just like I don't know. I felt like I was just on top of the world that whole weekend. Like it was just so much fun. And obviously that was like our big, like we finally finished unpacking open house. This one is we've been here for a year and we have a classroom, and we always have snacks, and we have some discounted things, and you can shop while you're here, and you can talk. You do anything you want. We've got plenty of parking. We have lots of nosy neighbors, so it's just fun all around. So hold those dates, Friday and Saturday. Hold them in your calendar, one, both, whatever you want, and then times and information will come a little bit later. But mark your calendars. I did not intentionally pick Friday the 13th. It just kind of happened that way.
That's just you.
It's kind of on brand. So
yeah, I was going to say that's you.
It was not an intentional choice. But the weekend before is you have a retreat and I have a retreat. I have virtual. And then after that, I didn't want to go to. That's only because I have a retreat.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why.
I don't remember.
And then because I knew our October and November overlapped. That's the only reason why. And then I didn't want it to go too late because I was just really excited. So as much as I wanted to have more open house type things during the year, we just got busy doing stuff and having classes and everything. But I have lots of other ideas. And as long as you stay, I'm going to stay. So we'll get all the ideas. We'll check them all off eventually. And so I think that's everything. That was a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Good thing I talk fast.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Otherwise, we would be like 2 hours in. I can rattle it all off real fast. Was there anything else? Those are all my notes.
Open house was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun.
Julie's planning on coming again. Charlie says his husband said to get the F out of the house and go to take a weekend class.
Yay! Get the F out of the house, Charlie. Come on over. 2 days, 3 days, whatever you want.
Yep.
And we'll try and get somebody else to stay if we can.
Bye.
We'll try.
Uh-huh.
This weekend, we actually didn't have a full weekend. And so I said, do you guys mind if I sew with you? And they were like, yes. So we're having our class. I'm always here to answer questions, but I'm going to sew this weekend. I'm going to sit and sew with them this weekend. It's going to be exciting.
I think I have long arming to do.
I'm sure you do. Your backlog of long arming is crazy.
I go up and go,
But if you need long arming done, send it to Barb.
Send it to me. I'll do it.
But I think that was everything. I'm pretty sure. Also, I made a funny TikTok the other day and it reminded me how much I miss the funny TikToks. We might have to bring those back because I make myself laugh.
Cindy wants to know where you got your top from.
My top and my jeans are from a website. I'm sweating right now. I don't know if you can see it.
It's hot in here.
It is hot in here. I don't know if you can see. No, I'm sweating.
No.
I got my outfit from a website called Chic Soul. It's CHICSOUL. I have been ordering them since I've been fat because they're. Listen, it's true. If you're skinny, don't go there. They have nothing below an XL, but they make look at how cute this is. Like you need to see this in full. Look at how cute.
It's cute.
So it doesn't cling to your gut, but it's not too low cut, and it's like flattering, and
the sleeves are comfy.
The sleeves are comfy, and it's just and it's light, even though I'm sweating like a hog right now. The shirt that I wore on Monday was from there. If you see me this weekend wearing this shirt, no, you didn't. I'll probably be living in this shirt forever because it's so comfortable. It's super comfy. So if you are
Cindy, you had to start it.
if you're a thick lady like myself, they have really cute clothes, and they're a little bit on the pricey side, but I'm telling you, the quality is totally worth it, and they ship super quick. Like nice. I want to say this shirt was like maybe $40-ish. So I mean, not crazy, but they're not. It's not. You're not going to get a $10 shirt, but the quality is really nice, and the jeans are like they have stretch, but they're not so much that they're like annoying. Yeah. Where you're like, oh, my pants are falling down. They're like they're comfy. So you're welcome.
Now we're doing clothing.
Listen, I love this company. I have been ordering from them for like, I saw an advertisement. Maybe
on sponsor you.
You just totally sponsor me. Send me clothes, Chic Soul.
There you go.
I saw an advertisement on Instagram years ago, and you're always like, oh, but is that a real company? They're based out of either North or South Carolina. So I was like, okay, they're United States based. let me order like 2 things and see how it goes. And I was so impressed by how quick. Like I think I ordered it like a Monday and I got it by Friday. They ship out really quickly, and they give you a discount code every time you order to get you to order more. And they just have really cute stuff. So
that's your story.
I don't know. Listen, I didn't bring it up. Cindy did. So I'm just saying.
Yep.
But for all you little tiny ones, you got to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's not for you. So.
Oh, dear.
You're welcome. Are we done?
I think so.
I think so. I think we've done enough damage today on the internet.
I think so too.
So
she's a crazy one.
Go to hannahwoodworking.com. Go to jolielycreations.com. Go to someanycreationsny.com.
That would be a good
Go
place to
spend
go.
all your hard-earned money today. I've given you plenty of options. And yeah, we will be doing more videos. I am going to try to get some stuff done. Obviously not this weekend. But yeah, I have a whole list of stuff I'm trying to get done before July because I still am doing my monthly goals. And I'm still doing pretty good.
You're doing good.
I have some months I didn't do so great, but I still have some. And I have a new pattern that I'm going to start working on. Don't ask me questions about it. And
so what is it?
You're fired. Get us to 20,000 and you get Barb. She long arms. She doesn't cook though.
Oh God, no.
All right. We're done with this nonsense.
I think we are.
All right. We will see you next week. Barb's going to ship your orders and I'm going to turn up the AC.
Yeah, God, I gotta say, bye guys.
Bye.